Okay, well, now keep in mind, I just want to be clear. Obviously there is a severe cultural difference here. Now I believe I don't think it's much a teacher burn as much as like a teacher like exactly. So okay, so as far as I can tell, culturally speaking, this is actually kind of a semi-normal thing for Japanese visual novels. Is that a lot of times in your standard dating sim visual novel, you normally it's split between three main dating choices. You get like the cool guy, the nerdy guy, and then like the stuck-up guy, right? Now in many cases though, there's usually either a special route or an alternative route where he might have the bird flu, by the way, and apparently usually a lot of times the special route involves the teaching or the teacher characters, at least in the sense if the game or the narrative in question takes place in school. So in this case, I guess that might actually be an option, is to sleep with Kazudesu. Now yes, I did. I did exactly 2 hours of research for this. So yeah, haha, exactly. So back. I'll get off my high horse for a moment. Just keep all that in mind. It's important information. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. Really do like the sound effects, though. Somebody mentioned that earlier, but I do. I like the sound effects. Yes, it is now May. It's May 6th, and it is an elective day. So what should I do? Now, alright, now I did music class last elective day, and now of course I get another choice. Now, as I believe James mentioned, wisdom is equivalent to math, and vitality is equivalent to gym, and music class obviously builds charisma. So I've got a 10 charisma rating right now, 800 vitality, and 1 wisdom. Now I have no idea what these particular stats actually do. I have to just sort of go by the math. Do you think math? You1 raised math with, yeah. I wonder. Yeah, let's do math. I'm curious. Give me Dex. Yeah, let's do math. I'll do math. I'll bite. And I'm not getting this at all because again, in real life, I am not very good at math. So this is fucking weird. Oh, hey, special time with Kazu desu. Very good. Kazu desu ne? Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Bynum. I know, I want to take you 101. Oh, yes, sir. Because I'm very nervous and blushing. Kazu desu na? Oh. Alright, so, Jared leveled up. Hell yeah. Okay, so my wisdom increased by 5. Cool. So I'm a little wiser for wear. Little embarrassed that Kazuaki-san is so handsome. He is a handsome teacher. This is so odd, and I love it. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. I'll do you. Okay. I say that with as straight a face as possible, Kazu-san. Oh, Kazu desu. Oh boy. Sports festival season already? Damn, and that's the thing too. I'm terrible at sports, so I'm sure we're gonna have a funny laugh about that too. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with cultural festivals, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to. Woo! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? Ah, Kazu-san, always so clever, always so smart, always solving problems. Ah, the general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's, there. Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. Oh boy, I've got a lot of choices on my plate. Sakuya is pretty terrible. I am not a big fan of Sakuya. So I think we'll, at least for this run through, I think we'll try to skip Sakuya. I'm not digging Sakuya. There's not much of a love connection there. He's more like a love deterrent. I can't handle a cold shoulder like that. I need a warm shoulder to rest my weary head upon. And I don't know. My morning dub would be a good idea, but then Kazudesu, I don't know. I'm already, God. Japanese Bird High School is so damned complicated. Very, very, very complicated, emotionally speaking. But we'll see. We'll see where this goes. That's all for today. Thank you, Kazudesu. So Ryuta's doing the three-legged race. Oko-san's running the marathon. And Saki is a cheerleader. Mind you, Yuya might be running the first aid team. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think on it. I gotta think about it. So here we go. Sports festival. All right. Okay. Yes. I don't know where. I think he's doing first aid. I think he's doing first aid. So today's sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Okay. All right, here we go. So, oh my God. Sex word is there. So, okay. So I've got three-legged race with Ryuta. I've got the marathon with the goofy guy. I've got the Sakuya with the cheerleaders. First aid tent is Yuya. That would be the librarian bird, or the bookish bird. And the library, I'm not sure. Really? The library? Yeah, it is a library. It is an option. God, this is so hard. Well, I know I don't want to be with Sakuya. I know that much. Not interested. Marathon, not so much. But the library fella is back there. Whatever. But three-legged race is just a thing, right? Because we'd win. Yeah, that is a good point. We would win. Assuming that the actual proportions are right, because I'm assuming that the idea is that these birds are just normal birds. I haven't gone into detail about that. I still don't know that for sure. I'm assuming they're just small birds. Three-legged. Let's do... Ah! This is so difficult. Oh my God. I see what you mean. I'm gonna do first aid tent. Salutations! You come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work hard to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Aha, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, it started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from her, so it was time well spent, I think. Okay, so that was kind of a crappy choice, actually. I really probably should have just done library. So, okay. First barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. I feel like I've learned, like, not a fucking thing, actually, but we're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Barnum! Gotta give him, like, the J. Jonah Jameson. Barnum! Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day, you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I bet you would like to see me on top, wouldn't you? Just gonna move on from that. Guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seemed happy with me too. Yay! Festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh! Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Jared. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. To meet this Brian. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but he's the world's most famous He's a stock photo of a pigeon. Incredible. I'm so happy that this game exists. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Jared. All in and around my mouth. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Well, I don't want to go to the infirmary. I don't really care about Ryuta. Brenda, no. Cafeteria would be all the popular people. Store might be kind of... God, I want them. I don't even know what to do at this point. Let's see. What to do? What to think? Go with my gut, huh? I think I'm gonna go then to the store, aka cafeteria. See, that's bullshit. It's always go with your gut. Do what you must. Do what you think is right. Let me tell you exactly where to go. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. typical human, right? Have no